Cross over to the county of Mombasa. Earlier we spoke to NTV's Kevin Mutai, who did give us an update about the reactions there in the county, but now he is on the ground. As he mentioned, he was going to make his way across the county to various schools, and right now he is in Ganjoni Primary School. Kevin, what do you have for us?
Ganjoni is the best. Take out the rest.
Well, this is the situation at Ganjoni Primary School here in Mombasa. It is a public school that produced 166 candidates, with of course the leading one with 426 marks. As you can see, they are celebrating. It is an achievement for them to have to rather attain those particular scores. They had a target of 332 mean score. That was the target, but of course they managed to get 309. I'm told that they had 9 students, 9 pupils who managed to get over 400 marks, and indeed, as you can see, it is jubilation. They're very happy, and they're saying that it is something that they never anticipated for. But of course, being a public school within Mombasa town, it is something that they're saying it's of an achievement, and of course, they are happy. Parents, teachers, the candidates, of course, they are continuous. They're coming here, they're streaming into the school's premises, and of course, saying that it is a moment that calls for celebrations. That particular KCPE examination placed them in the map where the Kenya other top candidates within the country are, and of course saying that it's an achievement that they never anticipated. But perhaps let me just get to speak to one of the top pupils who got 426 marks, just to tell us what made her achieve such kind of a performance. Of course, some of them saying that it is a cooperation between them and their parents, of course with their teachers. It has been a collaboration of 8 years, and of course that made them manage to get those particular scores. Let me just go directly to speak to her and just to listen what she has to say about the scores that she managed to get during the KCPE 2018 marks. Joe, naomba kuzungumza naye tafadhali. Kwanza kwa majina, waitwa nani? What's your name?
Faith Acheng.
Faith Acheng, just how old are you?
I'm 13 years old.
What did you do to get the marks?
Hard work pays. Hard work pays, that's what I can say.
Sorry?
Hard work pays, that's what I can say.
What time do you normally wake up in the morning?
At 10. At 4.
At
4.
So you normally go for morning and evening preps. Tell me, how's been your 8 years journey while in primary school?
It's been hard. That's all I can say, because it's been hard because it's so tiring, waking up in the morning, struggling with the teachers, a lot of work, so it's been hard for us.
But of course, all that hard work finally it has paid. So what do you want to be, and how do you feel right now after getting that kind of scores?
I feel great, and my ambition is to become a doctor.
So what can you tell other candidates across the country?
All I'll have to tell them is that God is the helper, and when you call on His name, He's there to save you. So work hard and remember that God is there.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All the best. All right. Just tell us your names and how many marks did you manage to get during this year's KCPE exams?
My name is Felicia Auda. I managed to score 410.
Wow, that's wonderful. How has it been?
It's been tough. Sometimes you fail, you feel really bad, but I thank God because He has been with me. You wake up early, sometimes you are tired, you can't study anymore, but you have to keep going because you're doing it for your parents, your school, and those people who are looking upon you.
What do you want to be in future?
I want to be an ironic engineer. Yes.
Wow, I can say yes. That's quite a challenge, eh?
Yeah.
How do you expect to achieve that?
I'm going to do the same what I did here, my hard works, and hopefully I go to a good university. Yes.
I wish you well.
Thank you.
Pongezi. Of course, let me also try to speak to one of the parents as we try. Oh, she also had four. I'm told there's also another one with 400 marks here. Just tell us your names, please. First, introduce yourself and just tell us how did you manage to score, or rather to attain that score during your KCPE exams.
My name is Joyce Atieno. I was learning in Ganjoni. I'll just say that it's God's grace that I managed to get 400.
What time do you normally wake up in the morning?
Like 4:30.
Ganjoni is a public school. What different thing do you think you managed to get from this particular institution compared to those other students who normally go to private schools?
The teachers here are hardworking, and they motivate you so that you can have the spirit to read more, and they teach us well.
What was your target mean score?
For 15,
For 15. How much did you get?
400.
Wow, that was quite a good performance. Thank you. All the best. Well, of course, I'll also try and speak to some of the parents here and just to give us. I'm told that there's a lady here. First, Mama Karibu Sana, just come stand over here. Stand over here. Tell us your names and just comment on the performance of this.
Magda Tulang is my name. I'm the founder member of this school. I was a counselor here. I started this school in 1982. But since then, no any school forever never beat Ganjoni. We are always lead, the others follow. Lakini, to lead is inategemea walimu, discipline ya walimu. Sababu kama walimu wana discipline, watadiscipline watoto. Kama wana discipline, hawezi kudiscipline watoto. Na nimesikia mtu akirecommend kama private school wamefanya mzuri. Private school utakuta school class 8 iko na watoto 20 na hapa class 8 iko na watoto 80. Utakompare hao namna gani? Kwa hivyo Ganjoni is the best. Wapende wasipende.
How many candidates do you have?
Candidates we have this year. How many are there, Mr. Ntuga? 9. For 400.
How many candidates in total?
166.
Okay.
But what we say, if government can support us, we can do even more better.
Okay.
But the private school are doing nothing because they're having 20 in a class.
Okay.
How can you compare 20 with 106?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Well, that is just the situation right here in Ganjoni Primary School. As you can see, they're in jubilation. They're happy about what they managed to get or to score from this year's KCPE exams. I'm sure we'll have a lot to still catch up with them. And of course, we'll be bringing you all those other details much later after the break. Back to you, Smriti.
All right.